This is the first time I've scheduled one of these. I didn't know how to do that. Plus, I had to get Tom out of this house. He has been in the house all day, and like pretty much all day yesterday. I'm like, go outside and play. He's the only cat that wants to hang out with me, and I'm like, I think that's adorable, but at the same time, it's so annoying. Then as soon as I get him out, guess who comes in? Meanie. It's like playing whack-a-mole with 5 cats. It really is. It's like I'm trying to get all the cats out of here, so I hear meow, meow. Like they come in, they eat for 5 minutes, and they want to go back right back out while I'm trying to do something. All right, enough about that. And then this light bulb right here, that's why you got a light bulb right here in front of you. This one I might have to throw in there because it was not wanting to work. It's a smart bulb, but it's not being very smart. So we're not definitely opening all these cars. We're not definitely. We're definitely not opening all these cars. I just want to show you what's coming down the pike. Hey, this is the car that the Timmy's Tin Again just did a video of. I was like, whoa, deja vu. It looks like it's, you ever seen the band that does Walking in LA, Walking in LA, oh! That song? The tape over the, yeah, that reminds me of her. If you've seen the band, you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know how they can legally get away with the way they dress. Is that the word? Barbie the movie with the Barbie logo and the pink car. That's another car I'll be doing someday soon. We got the Back to the Future DeLorean with the wheels in flight mode, so it's at the end of the movie or it's the second movie or whatever. But it's definitely not the beginning of the movie because the wheels didn't do that. All right, we also have a Zuru green metal car. It's a pretty cool one. I like that bright greenness. So it looks like it glows in the dark, but I don't think it does. All right, so it's one of those dollar brands that you buy at Big Lots, I think. Then we got a Pagani Zonda R. I need to do videos of these, and I need to put these on my computer because after I get them out, I put that information on my computer as well. But on my sheet that I go shopping with, this is what the most important, well, that and this are the most important pieces of information. All right, this one is really cool. Like looking, it's the Tankinator. It looks a lot like something I had the Night Force. Not have, but I've had for a long time. 356 sand burner. Looks like a really gorgeous car. Can't wait to rip into that one. I'm trying to like maybe just do themes instead of doing like 1,000 little videos. Maybe make one that has a theme. Like maybe we'll do like Corvettes. Last week I did red cars, and I was like, oh, you know what I could have done? I could have done a little red Corvette. Kind of do it with a musical theme. Oh yeah. Even then I changed it to red hot afterwards when I was trying to make the graphics for it. I enjoy making those little thumbnails, but sometimes it's exhausting trying to find things that just aren't out there. But now that I'm using, I found an AI program that's fun to play with. I haven't used it for anything yet. I've just been making silly videos like a pirate mermaid. You know, just to mash up things, just to see what it can do. And it feels like it's got like a set few things that it does, and that's it. All right, we got this gorgeous little car right here. This lovely number. We got this really weird car that I figured if we were going to do just the mystery machines, and this one's a mystery to me. Here's one of the mystery machines. We also have this one we'll do eventually. Maybe I'll do like Attack of the Deckers or something. We got this one right here. It's a beauty. It's a beaut. This one right here. That one looks really cool. I like that Malibu on the side of it. It's a Surf's Up Daha from 2022. Actually, 2023. We got another 80s car. Here's the Batmobile that I was thinking that the other Batmobile was. So I don't know if I showed that video yet, but there was a Batman and Robin video, but I keep thinking Batman Forever, get it? I thought that would be no, that's the third movie, which is so weird. Every time I think of Batman Forever, I think it's the fourth one, which introduces Batgirl, but it's not. They got it backwards in my brain thinking about it. So this is the car in my favorite of the quadrilogy of Batman movies. Yes, there's only 4. 1989 through 97, I think. It's hard to remember. Yeah, 97. So this is my favorite one. And it's funny how the first two have the same actors for Batman And the last two have totally different actors. Like Val Kilmer, I couldn't remember him being in that movie. But this is a really great Batmobile. It looks like they took the animated series and kind of merged it with the third movie. All right. Here's another blind bag. Hopefully I didn't buy the same blind bags twice. I'll talk about that in a minute. I got 4 blind bags to go through. All right, let me get these last 2 cars out. These are just cars that I've been meaning to do and I need to do. So I love this design. It was new for 2022, I think, but it's had a lot of really nice paint jobs. And then this one, it's kind of a booger green mixed with, it looks like Slimer. It's I guess the real Ghostbusters when Slimer started working for the Ghostbusters team. All right, so we got 4. Let me get all the little cutting things out of the way because I'm not sure we're going to use them. We got 4 of these Series 2 mystery models. I figure I try to go in themes now, and hopefully I didn't get one twice because I tried to get the lowest numbers possible to begin with. Like here's number 3. On the last series, I could not find number 3. Number 10. Number 5. And number 9. So we got 4 different cars here we're going to open up, and I'll figure I'll put them in order from smallest number to highest. So I'll probably need to get the ruler ready. Now, some things I noticed, these cars are longer, and I wonder if they deliberately put the longer cars in the bags because they don't have to worry about fitting them in within a 3-inch. If you ever look at the packaging, if you try to go past 3 inches for a car, you're going to run into some problems. Like the Batmobiles usually run into some issues. The packaging is only 4 inches wide, but you don't want to go, if you want anything to hold on to it, you don't want to go too far because that makes this really hard to hold on. So it's a marketing thing. Like if you see how much room they had left for this one, this car right here is about 2.75 or 2 3/4 inches, and you have to have room to glue these on the side. Now in everybody else's terms, the package is about 11 centimeters wide, and their cars are usually within 7 centimeters. If they go much past that, you're not going to get on these packages. That's why I wonder if that's why the bigger cars or the longer cars, they put them in the bags. It seems like to me that seems to be a theme. I may be wrong. I'm new to all this. I'm almost 2 years into being on YouTube, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can. This is the first time I did a live video that I scheduled ahead of time, and nobody showed up except for somebody keeps pumping in and out. No, all right. I think people are getting on. They're going, yeah, your voice sounds really annoying. Well, I forgot to put music in my ears, but it doesn't matter. I don't plan to be on here for 30 minutes. I plan to be here in like maybe 10. See, I'm only done it for, gosh, my windshield or the screen on this is cracked. So here is car number 3. Now, like I said, I could not get, I tried and I could not find, I went through every single bag out of 3 or 5 boxes, but when the last wave was out of series 1, none of them were numbers 1 through 3. So all I have from the last one is 4 through 7. I don't understand why. So is there something special about numbers 1 through 3? And when I went through these, the lowest number car I could find was number 3. All right. So let's see what we got for the mystery machines or mystery models. I put mystery machines on there. Oh, look at that. Looks like there's rust coming right out of the package. So I guess I should zoom in, so I have to like keep lifting it so close to the camera. This one is the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. The Barracuda, let's see, it's a Chrysler Corporation, made in Malaysia, and it doesn't give me any other information, like what year it was originally produced as far as the actual bottom here. But the bottom is clearly the plastic. I mean, you can tell that is definitely painted plastic. That is chromed painted plastic. The top, we got that really glittery green and gold. It almost looks like it's like interfering with the light going to the camera. It's just almost like it's dancing, it's sparkling. It's amazing. The glitter, what am I saying? The chrome on the bottom goes from the front grill, which that looks really good. It's not got painted headlights, but I don't care. And then it goes all the way to the back. The seats on the inside of this thing are tanned, like, you know, khaki or tan, or, and the driving is on the driver's side. I still can't get over Timmy Tin again saying that. It's so funny. All right, this car, in case you want to see what the actual scale is, because not every Hot Wheel is 1/64 scale, that's obvious. It is 3 inches almost completely on the dot from the bumper to bumper. And of course, that means it's going to be 8 centimeters for everybody else in the world. We look on the side of this, we got Hot Wheels salvage. And it does look like it has been through some major, like, it's been wrecked up pretty good. I like how they put the 3. They always put the number on there, so in case, I don't know, it matches up with the number on the packaging. All right, the wheels are, of course, plastic. They're hard plastic. And the, let's see, metal layer, tan layer, chrome layer, and of course, there's always the clear plastic layer for most Hot Wheel cars. Windows are down on the sides. It rolls okay. It's not a bad roller. It turns on a dime. That's pretty good. So, not a bad car. Not the best paint job in the world, but I think what their theme is this time, they always have a theme. It looks, if you look on the cover of these, it's clearly a demolition derby, so it fits the theme. I kind of like the last theme. I wish they would do like a theme for just beach vehicles, but then again, that's just me. Like surf machines or something, or surf and safari hot rods. I don't know. So that's our first car. Now let's look at car number 5. Let's see what we got inside of here. Yeah, I like to pull out the card first. All right, so it says card number 5. Well, it says 2 right there. So what does the little number 2 mean? I wonder what this means. I haven't noticed that until just now, like on the other one. I'm not sure. It's a 2, but there's not 2 in cars in there. I guess it takes 2 to make a thing go crumpled. All right, this is the Lethal Diesel. Lethal Diesel number 5. And let's see what it looks like. Whoa. Oh, man, that's awesome. That is a nice looking paint job on that. I like those white tires. Are the tires, okay, I was about to say, are they all mixed matched? Because the front and the back, that personally drives me crazy to have front and back tire different. I knew somebody who had white rims on one tire and not on the other, and I was like, oh, it just drives me crazy to see it. All right, this one says 5 on the top of it in spray paint. It looks very 80s looking. It's like a 80s hot pink hot rod. It looks almost like Mad Max at the same time, though. The whole front right there. It's like, what if Barbie mixed movies with Mad Max? We had Barbie Furiosa. Yeah, there we go. It's got these little black things in the back, which are, of course, plastic. The metal part is definitely the pink. On this one, we have black plastic. The first time this one was produced was in 2020. It is GRX 45, so they got all the information. This one is made in Malaysia as well. I like the back tires. Not as much of a fan of the front tires. It's got the bottom layer being black plastic. We got another layer, I think, nope, that is actually the same. It's hard to tell. It's like these pipes look like they belong to a different plastic. They probably do, because the motor and the pipes are the same kind of, like, this is more of a black. It's hard to explain. Like, this is more of a almost graphite black. So I think the pipes here and the motor here and these things are all part of a more graphite. Now the windows on this thing, I can't see into them. Can you? And then of course the top is a metal layer of pink metal. I like this one a lot. See how this baby rolls. Ooh, much smoother. You see what I'm saying? Like, this one sounds like it's a huge difference to me. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm sensitive, but I really dig this one a lot. This is my favorite so far. All right, next one we're getting is number 9. Number 9. So what this one is, okay, I want to peel the card out first. All right, this is Dunasaur. I have a Dunasaur. That's pretty cool. Number 9, and it looks like it's gonna be a fiery theme, maybe. Let's see. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at that paint job. That is gorgeous. Yes, Dunasaur You know, I didn't even measure it. This one's a tad bit shorter. Because I was about to say Dinosaur was a big one. I thought, yeah, he's slightly longer. His bumper, like, okay, so see the back right here? His front bumper, if you put them back to back on the same level, slightly protrudes out. But look at that. That is gorgeous. I love that burnt pink color. I don't know what you would call it exactly. I would almost call it burnt umber, but I'm not sure that's correct. I mean, I used to take art classes back in high school and college, so certain words come to my head, and I'm like, well, I haven't seen that color in years, so I don't know if I should say burnt umber. But man, it looks like a burnt peanut color. It's gorgeous, especially with that yellow. It really, really offsets it perfectly. All right, it's white. It's emergency, XPD emergency. All right, the very bottom is a nice gray color plastic. The top is the burnt peanut color is the metal, and it is Dinosaur. 2017 was the first time this was produced, and it was whenever they started doing the lettering for the instead of like Matchbox does MB1006 or something. Hot Wheels used to just have like 4 numbers, and then they went to a lettering system since 26 characters, 10 characters, that kind of thing. So it's FJV82. This is the first time this was made, and I love those tires. Not only because they're huge, like huge, they are huge. They are nice and big, but that chrome on them looks amazing. Man, that's awesome. All right, so that gray bottom layer makes the bumpers in the front and back as well. This is definitely my favorite so far. Then we have a layer of, you can tell that this and this are 2 different layers. Plus this is a slight bit darker, like a graphite color. Then there is a clear yellow or translucent yellow layer that not only makes the windows, makes the sunroof, and then makes this engine cover, which is futuristic, I guess. In the back, that looks like a face, like Dune Buggy. I don't know if you remember the Dune Buggy cartoon from the 70s, but that definitely looks like Dune Buggy's face. Oh my gosh, this one's gonna roll well. Okay, just wait. Oh, you can't. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth you can't even hear it. It's stealthy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Listen, in case you think I'm lying, listen. Loud, not loud as much. Oh my gosh, like a phantom. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. This is now my favorite car. Okay, so if we put them in favorites, most favorite, second favorite, third favorite so far. All right, now we got the last one for today, number 10, and then I can go buy the other one because I've been trying to, I can't find numbers 1 and 2, but I can find the other ones. So number 10, first I'm going to pull out the card. We got Bone, oh sorry, I said Bone Crusher. I was thinking it was going to be Bone Crusher. Cruise Bruiser. How'd I get Bone Crusher? I guess I saw Cruise and at the end. Is it Crusher? It looks like very tropical colors on this, so let's see what it looks like in real life. I don't remember which one the Cruise Bruiser. Oh my gosh, it's hard to say. Wow, look at that. That looks like one of those Hot Wheels skates cars. That's some crazy coloring right there. That's crazy. I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's not my favorite of the 4. I have a hard time to decide. It's oh my gosh, it's longer. Let's see how long this thing is. We got, it's 8 centimeters long, but it's slightly over 8 centimeters. And it is 3 and I'm gonna go with 3/16 inches long, yeah. All right, so on this one, we got this interesting pink wheel on the back that I wish, if I was good at this, I'd probably pull the wheel off of there and put it on here. I don't know. But, I mean, it's almost like these two are related because it's like pink with blue and blue with pink. Now, I'm going to have to go with this being my second favorite. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think this is my second favorite. It's a close tie. Let's put a tie between the two of them. But, okay, so on this one, we got the bluest at the top. It's a very sparkly. It's almost like there's 2 different layers of color here. It's like there's a slight green aqua color on top, like they painted a lacquer over it, and then underneath it, it's the blue sparkly layer of paint. It's like when you take a layer of paint and you cover it with a clear layer to give it like a completely weird Easter egg effect, I guess. All right, this one has on the side of it, its name. All right, so it's like cruise bruiser. On the front, okay, the bottom is like a graphite black plastic. The top is clearly the metal blue. The second layer going up is the chromed, makes the engine, makes the interior all the way to the back, but it doesn't make part of the bumpers or the grille. That would have been a missed opportunity. When was this actually made originally? 2015. So they weren't really forward thinking as much about making the clear windows becoming the headlights. I don't know if that's something newer, but I haven't noticed until the newer cars. And that's a brilliant idea. So I would have taken that chrome part and made it part of the grille as well. I mean, it's no reason not to make it sandwich in there. But you got all the internals. This one has actually no window. Actually, I was about to say there's no clear piece to this. There's usually 4 layers, and this one lacks the 4th layer, but maybe that's a cost-cutting measure because they are using chrome. But then again, it's supposed to be a demolition derby, so maybe you don't want windows to burst in your face when you're demolitioning. All right, so yeah, it's got a pink wheel on the back, white on the front. They almost look like they glow in the dark. I don't think so. They really look like they could. All right, let's see how it rolls. Oh, this one's smooth. All right, hold on. Demolition, there we go. So these guys and this one are all involved in demolition. I think this is the one that's unmanned, and these are the cruisers that are using it. All right, so it rolls really well. And then this is the one that's like, oh, somebody's down. We got to go rescue them. We got to go get them into the ambulance and get them out of there. So yeah, there we go. So I personally think, all right, this is the order I think. I think this one's my favorite. This is my second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite, but these are 2 really close to each other. I don't dig the puke green coloring to this too much, and then also, I know it's supposed to look like that, but it's just like, man, it's not something I'd want to drive around, but then again, it's better than driving nothing. So, all right. So what do you guys think? Which one's your favorite? You have a different order? Let me know below in the comments, and thank you for those who posted some comments and those who have been watching the videos, and I will see you again soon.